are some big takeaways from Adesanya Romero, right? I realize as MMA fans, we have been spoiled beyond belief, and we have been treated to high-paced, high-action fights. So when one of them isn't what we expected, with the pace and the action, I realize how that is surprising. But it's very on par for other sports. I mean, right, sometimes things happen that aren't what you expected to happen, which is a nice way of saying dull and not a whole lot of action. But you got to look a little closer into this, because moving forward, we already know what's next for Izzy. It's very rare that somebody can fight and within 30 seconds of finishing one fight already know what's next for them, particularly when it's the champion. I mean, this is a very rare spot, and I think that we do have a level of celebration due to that. And when you're talking about Paulo Costa, all the makings of a very exciting fighter there. Adesanya is very exciting and very fun, right? He had one weird night that he was 50% of. Paulo Costa has had zero bad nights that he's ever been part of. Everything about him is fun. You put those two guys together, you have a very reasonable expectation that something entertaining and action-packed is going to take place. Great. But make sure you do understand, over the course of those 25 minutes, there was some exchanges. And there was only a few, but there was some exchanges. And when Romero came at Izzy, that's when Izzy came to life and did his best work. You could back up. Look at when Robert Whittaker came at Izzy. That's when Izzy came to life and did his best work. So all that I'm offering for you is we look forward and we know that it's Paulo Costa, and we have every reasonable expectation, broad stroke of course, that this is going to be action-packed, exciting, and fun. The X's and the O's of who comes out on top if you have a high-paced, action-packed, back-and-forth match. I think that there's a lot of evidence that that is when Izzy is at his best. I think even some of the exchanges with the OL Romero last night prove that. But I would also offer for you, if you're Team Paulo Acosta, you have a nail to hang your hat on as well, because that's when Costa's at his best. Costa wants you coming at him. Costa wants you in range at all times. He's going to throw heat at you. He's going to slip out of the way of yours. He's going to go to your body. He's going to come upstairs, but he's staying in your face. You're going to hit him. He's going to hit you. You're going to clinch with him. He's going to clinch you back. It's a push and pull to the highest of levels. Neither one of these guys likes a whole lot of strategy, and neither one of these guys likes a whole lot of space. They prefer to be right in the fire. So the question does quickly become, who does that favor? I don't know that I have that answer. I think my opinion is still forming as the fight gets closer, and that fight, in all fairness, is a meaningful amount of time away. But at least we do know it's incumbent that it's on the horizon. And I do think if you took a little bit closer look at the exchanges that did take place over those 5 rounds between Adesanya and Romero, you would be able to form a little bit of an opinion and come to the ultimate consensus that Izzy does his best work when the house is on fire.